See? No monsters.
Move the clothes. They hide in the wall sometimes.
Bree, come on.
Do it.
There's nothing in there.
Then just check.
Fine.
What is it? Maddie? What is it?
I told you that thing always creeped me out. I think it's possessed.
You're dumb.
Jeez, Bree, you really messed her up. I don't know why you're afraid of anything.
Don't throw her again either.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we were just dealing with the monsters in Bree's closet. We caught them.
Exciting. But Bree needs to get to bed. It's late. And you guys have an early long day tomorrow.
I have to check my room first. I heard noises again. Something dragging on the floor.
Okay. Listen, Brianna. We're gonna be here for a while. You have to get used to the house now, honey.
I don't like it.
I know. But this is about Mommy's work. You don't want me driving 4 hours back and forth again every day, do you?
No.
She's getting used to it, Sarah. She'll be fine. Just let me catch the monsters if that's what it takes.
Okay. Just catch them all quickly then. Good night, Brianna.
Good night.
You gonna be okay tonight? Look, if you hear anything, just come get me. I'll be up for a bit. Your mom doesn't have to know.
Okay.
Promise me you'll try to get some sleep?
I will. Thanks, Aunt Maddie.
Anytime.
His legs suddenly went all wobbly and he sort of stumbled backwards into the tent. He had a really dumbfounded look on his face when he looked at me and babbled, "It's not a coyote, it's a dude, it's some weird dude."
Where the hell is she?
I don't know.
Brianna? Madeline! Baby, where are you? Mommy! Calling the police. Bree, where are you?
Why have they kept the room like this? Somebody must have rented it by now.
A few people have, but Anthony says they keep the door locked. And they're probably going to keep it that way. After what happened, I don't think anyone wants to come in anyways. Plus, he knows Maddie shows up every once in a while.
But not recently.
Not for 6 weeks, which is more recent than I've heard from her.
How long have you guys been friends?
We've been besties since 6th grade.
Well, thanks for getting me in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check around just a few more places. You have Sarah's number still?
Yeah, I'll text it to you. Just when you get a hold of her, let me know what she says.
You haven't talked to her either?
She blames me for some things that happened. You might have better luck.
Let's hope.
You're the girl that found the Raggedy Ann.
Yeah.
There are so many stories going around. What actually happened that night?
Hey, Laura. I hope you're okay. Sorry I've been busy. I didn't even know you were out of the apartment. Obviously, if I knew what was going on, I would have offered for you to come stay with me, at least until you got back on your feet. That's the least I could do. David did ask me before if anything ever happened to him, if I'd look after you, and obviously I wasn't expecting that day to come, but I meant what I said to him. So again, anything you need, you're not a burden. Just give me a call back, shoot me a text. I'll be here.
Bloody hell.
You can see me?
Yeah. Who are you with?
I don't know. I can't remember anything. I was in my room sleeping. And then I woke up and there was red everywhere. Like a weird light. There was something in it. And then I was here and I don't even know how long I've been.
What's your name?
Brianna. Yours?
Laura. Here, let me help you.
What were you doing?
Something stupid.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Don't worry about that. I need my phone. My friend's a cop, so... Brianna? Brianna! Brianna! Brianna!
Laura?
Marcel. I just saw a girl in the woods. She's 10. She was about 10, I think, and
Where are you?
Lakeside Woods, near David's.
I should have known. What about this girl?
She said her name was Brianna. I think that it could be...
Might have been what?
Wait. There's a guy. He's scary because there's something under a blanket.
Was it the girl?
I don't know.
All right, look, meet me by the fence on Tinton Road. I can be there in 20 minutes.
I've told you everything. 3 times.
Yeah. And with the amount of alcohol in your system, we may need to hear it another 4 or 5 times.
Come on. Can you just send someone out there? You can find the print. I put a mark on the tree so that you could see which way the guy went. I brought you her doll.
It's good. And we have officers and rangers out there. But is there something else that they'll find that we should know about?
I don't know. Are you implying that you think I'm a suspect?
Well, you were found in possession of something that may have been missing from a crime scene.
Okay, and I told you how I got it.
And you were also very drunk tonight.
You know what? Screw you! You think that I abducted some 10-year-old girl and then called the cops with some stupid BS story? Why don't you stop wasting your time with me and go find that weirdo that I'm telling you about?
You need to calm down. Now, do you want to tell me what you were really doing out there?
Lakeside Forest spans 650 acres, and somewhere within all of this land, a young woman reportedly found something that belonged to Brianna Tanner. Her family has confirmed it was hers, so the efforts to locate Brianna are being focused here. There are multiple teams from the sheriff's office as well as Park Service scouring the woods right now, hoping to pick up a trail that'll lead them to Brianna. Again, Brianna disappeared from her home last night under mysterious circumstances.
Are you sure you don't want me to go with you?
Still investigating, so the details are scant, but there were
No, there's enough people already. They said any more would probably just get in the way.
her mother and aunt were woken to
It's better for you to be
Brianna
here.
for help and
Maybe she'll show up.
to find her gone. One source claims
Well,
they could
stay
hear
safe
her
out
in the
there.
room but could not see her.
You be safe here.
If true, is up to speculation, as is how Brianna got to the forest without being seen. I'll be here throughout the day with more updates. Jessica Carlson, NJSW Local News.
Bree!
Anything yet?
No.
What about that creepy doll?
Only your fingerprints were on it. And we don't know what the red substance is. It's not blood.
Did they find that guy?
We might have. There's a lot of houses and trailer parks and stuff on the outskirts of the woods. But we're going to check it out today.
They didn't mention anything in the news reports. They didn't do a sketch.
That wasn't my call.
Do you believe me?
I don't know what the heck you were doing out there in the woods that night, but you sounded pretty sober on the phone to me. That's what I told them.
Brianna! Bree!
Next shift is coming in, but you need to get home.
Nothing yet? At all?
No.
Talk about backwoods.
Don't be snotty.
Guy's back here relaxing with his feet up. You think he didn't hear the search party?
You might be too close to the music.
Yeah, maybe. How about you take this one?
You looking for Brianna Tanner?
That's right.
Did she get snatched up from her room about 20 miles from here?
Well, we found something that belonged to her a couple miles away. Have you seen or heard anything?
Nothing out of the usual, but I try to steer clear of these woods when I can.
Why is that?
I just get a bad vibe. Always have. Besides, what the hell was she doing all the way out here?
That's what we're hoping to find.
Well, I'm afraid I can't offer you anything, unfortunately. But I'll keep an ear out.
Thank you. And can I have your name?
Arnold. Palmer. If I can give you some advice, it's always best to partner up when you're out here in these woods.
Because of the woods.
Because of the woods. There's things out here you don't want any part of. If Brianna got out here, chances are you ain't gonna find her either.
Well, let's hope that you're wrong. Thanks for your time.
Hey, were you out there last night? A witness saw someone matching your description carrying something in the woods.
Wasn't me.
Where were you?
Here, all night.
Can anyone vouch for that?
My girlfriend, Jenna Goodman.
Thank you.
Are you serious?
Look, it was worth a shot.
You really take her word for it.
Yeah, I do. You know, look, she's got issues, but she's not a compulsive liar, okay? And whatever was in her system, she was sober by the time she called me.
You say so.
Look, let's just run the names. What could it hurt?
Just our credibility? All right.
Love you.
Is there a porta potty anywhere? I gotta pee.
No, we're too far out.
Figures. I guess I can just go behind a tree. Make sure that perp doesn't sneak a peek.
Shut up, Maddie.
I heard that. I'll go ahead in a straight line. Just make sure you catch up. And don't go too far. It's easy to get lost out here.
Duly noted.
I didn't go all day yesterday, but I didn't drink anything either. No wonder I almost passed out.
Same here. But if we want to find Brianna, we gotta stay healthy, right?
Right.
What the hell was that? Seriously, I thought a plane was about to land on our heads or something. Sarah? 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 Greg? Anyone?
Maddie? Maddie! Maddie, look at me! Maddie!
Where did you go?
Me? I didn't move. You started talking all of a sudden and then you were gone. I didn't move. I swear I heard
Brianna's voice.
What is that?
Okay. Okay, yeah. I understand. Thank you.
What?
Thanks.
What?
Good news is it's not Brianna's. They're still running tests, but they say it belongs to a young adult. Apparently dozens of people have gone missing in that forest over the years, so it's probably one of them. I'm gonna go to the store to get some stuff to put together for dinner. Greg said we could go back out with him tomorrow if we want to.
All right.
Okay.
If anyone found out that I was here, I could get in trouble.
I'm not telling. How'd you find me? Friend of a friend?
No, I don't know, I'm good at digging up information. And it does help that my friend, the one I'm staying with, is a detective.
That would come in handy. How do you know him?
He was my brother's partner. And they would hang out, when they weren't working, and he was cool, so he's kind of like a brother to me. Not bad.
Thanks.
I know, more than most people, the process in an investigation. But I also know that sometimes that process can get in the way.
Okay.
The news hasn't announced it yet. There was a guy there that night. Arnold Palmer. I saw him carrying something under a blanket. The police don't believe me.
What about your friend?
He does, but again, it's the process. I mean, they've talked to him, but it's not going anywhere, even though he's a registered sex offender and there's another charge against him, an armed robbery.
What got him on the registry?
Statutory rape.
Well, I'm sure the police know that by now, so if he's guilty of anything new, then they'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we can hope. I don't think I trust that. I'm thinking of going to his house myself, see if I can find something. The police aren't going to do much without a warrant. All they have is my word that he was there that night.
I'd leave it to them, Laura.
You don't believe me either.
I do, but I don't think this guy had anything to do with what happened to Brianna. You saw her. She was there one second, gone the next. Today, I heard her voice. She disappeared from her room, and I don't think some random creep in the woods had anything to do with this. It's something else. Something I can't really explain, but I appreciate you trying to help.
Why did I agree to this? Sarah, this should be you.
Yo, she asked me and I told her no. You could have said the same.
Well, one of us has to be fun.
Exactly. You made your bed, now you can lie in it. All right. That's enough. It's gonna take you half an hour to get this sand off.
You got all day. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I seriously can't move a muscle.
That's the point. I've got a surprise for you.
I did not like the way you said that.
Oh, you'll love it.
What a nutcase.
Yeah, and you let her incapacitate you.
It's kind of comfy, not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, your face is gonna look like a tomato by the time she gets you out. You know, you don't tan well.
Whatever.
Here's your surprise, Maddie.
No, Brianna, are you serious? Get it off. Wait till I get out of the sand.
That won't happen until I let you out. Remember that?
You guys are so cute. Actually, stay right where you are because this is a great shot.
hasn't your phone been on?
Charger's broken.
Yeah, and you got a flat tire or something too.
You're dealing with everything around here. The world doesn't revolve around you, you know.
Don't be that way. Especially since you expect me to cover for you. You have detectives showing up at my door asking all kinds of questions.
Like what?
Like if you were with me 2 nights ago. You know I hate lying. And you're lucky that I'm quick on my feet. How am I supposed to know what to say when I couldn't get a hold of you this week?
Thanks.
Is there something that you want to tell me? Frank and Allie show up yet?
Unfortunately.
Sorry. Well, I'm heading to my sister's. We're gonna go look at one of the venues. Do you want to take a shower and come with?
No. I'm tired. I'll head into town tomorrow and pick up a charger. I'll come by.
You better.
Listen, thanks for always having my back.
You can thank me with a phone call. And I got you a charger. A good one. Not that dollar store crap that dies on you every couple of weeks. You gonna walk me out?
Kidding me?
You know, if you're gonna go sneaking around someone's house, you probably shouldn't put on deodorant.
Get back here! Back here!
It's a little weird how he showed up so close to where they found the doll.
Yeah, but
But what?
with everything that's gone on, there has to be some kind of explanation that isn't exactly rational.
What does Sarah think about it?
I don't know. She won't really talk about it. What happened today scared the hell out of her.
So beyond rational explanation, she disappeared into thin air. You, Sarah, and possibly Laura all heard her voice but never actually saw her. These red lights start showing up everywhere. The girl in the mirror, your dreams. It's like she's haunting you, even though she didn't die. Which means she did die. Or she somehow crossed over while she was still alive.
As if she's in another dimension.
Right. I've heard that mirrors and dreams are sometimes gateways into other dimensions. So maybe this is Brianna trying to reach out to you. Or that other girl is.
So, you think my dreams might actually be from them?
It's possible.
If that's the case, then how would we respond?
I have no idea. We can try talking to my great uncle. He's into quantum physics, mathematical crazy stuff, but it's legit. He tried explaining dimensions to me, and the way he talked about it made me feel like I was in another dimension. It's brainy, but it's interesting.
Well, it's worth a shot. In the meantime, though, if we can still hear Brianna's voice, then there has to be some way to help her, right?
I might have a way. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not turning back now.
Well, I'll be around the corner if you need me.
One, 2, 3, 4. 11, 12, 13, 2.
Once you reach the end of the hall, you turn around and come right back up, counting each step.
14.
When you reach your starting point, if you did it right, there should be an extra step. Then go back down, back up, and each time there should be another one.
How many times do I have to do it?
I'm not sure. I've never tried it.
2, 3, 14, 15.
Eventually, it'll get warmer. You'll start to hear noises, maybe voices.
4.
That means it's working.
5.
When you reach the other side, the chair's supposed to be gone.
6.
That's what I've heard. But even if it works, don't ever take the mask off, don't fall, and don't lose count. No matter what. If you do, supposedly you'll get trapped there.
17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 31. 32.
I'm going to help you find a way out. I promise. You just have to hang in there, okay?
I'm scared.
I am too.
33. 34. 36. 37. Brianna? Brianna?
Maddie!
Brianna? Brianna? You okay?
No. You?
I'm driving Bailey home. I thought you were sleeping earlier, but when I saw the light on, I didn't want to leave without checking on you. You still spooked about what happened today?
Yeah, that too.
What else?
Detective Lynn called today. They identified the person that skull belonged to. Hannah Kennedy. She went missing 2 years ago in the forest. She's the person I saw in the mirror earlier.
Well, he agreed not to press charges as long as you talk to him.
Why not?
I told him he could be charged for shooting into the woods while you're running away. And that we might or might not go after his girlfriend for lying to us.
That true?
Mostly.
Thank you.
And my partner wasn't too happy about it.
She's a biatch.
Yeah, she did have a point, though. I don't like looking like some corrupt small-town detective covering up for a friend.
I was just trying to help. I'm sorry.
I know your heart's in the right place.
Even if my head's not.
All right, go ahead. I'll be right here. Hey. Just holler if he tries to touch you or anything.
I haven't found the other 3 yet, but that was Allie you saw me carrying in the woods that night. I always tried to keep them out of the woods behind the house as much as I could. I never let them out after dark without a leash.
Why?
I don't know, there's always just been something off, you know? I've seen strange lights, heard strange voices. And your friend would tell you a lot of people have gone missing out there. I was out walking with Chief about 2 weeks ago, and he just took off. I searched all over, but nothing. I heard Allie barking. It was after dark, but I broke my own rule and I went out into the woods. When I found her, she was in bad shape. She wouldn't have made it to the vet, so I brought her home and I kept her comfortable until she passed. I never should have gone out there that night. You always bring back something with you. It's better to let things go. Sometimes.
I'm sorry for breaking in and for what happened to your pets. And for the pepper spray.
And I'm sorry for almost killing you. A lot of the locals, they give me a hard time about my past. Now, I'm not saying I'm a saint, but I was 25 and that girl was 16. Not only did she look older than that, she was in the bar with a fake ID. How the hell was I supposed to know? I doubt they charged the bartender with serving her alcohol.
You can't help her. Just hide.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I was in bed. I'd just gone to bed, and when I woke up, I was tied up and getting dragged through the dark somewhere. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move.
How did you get in here?
I have no idea. I heard a noise. I closed my eyes, and when I opened them, I was here.
Okay, I'm gonna call the police.
Can you just untie me, please?
I don't... What the hell is that?
Run, call for help, now!
I can try to untie you.
No, just hide! What the hell do you want? What the hell do you want?
I couldn't fall asleep until the sun came up. I keep telling myself it was a bad dream, but it's not what it felt like. And I was looking up the other people who went missing in the forest. There was a girl named Isabel Ramirez. I couldn't be sure, but she looked a lot like the girl I saw.
Did Bree describe anything like that?
No. I don't think she ever saw anything, thank God. She did say that she heard muffled voices and chains dragging across the floor.
Well, it could have been some sort of sleep paralysis. You could have been dreaming while you were awake. Visualizing what she described.
I don't know. Especially since it happened right after that game.
Could be suggestion. It sounds far out, but it happens. And maybe you saw Isabel in another article and you forgot about it.
You're still trying to look for a rational explanation.
I am. I don't really like the alternative.
I appreciate you going out there, by the way. Even if it was dumb. How are you?
Fine.
I didn't want to say anything before, but I know why you were out there. What you were doing before you saw her. I'm sorry about your brother. I hope that you're coping.
Well, I'm better than I was that night. I was running then. From everything else. But I'm getting help now. And I just want to help you guys find Bree.
Yeah, well, finding her seems like it's gonna lead us down a dark road. I'm grateful for your help, but I don't think I want you coming with me. You don't need to get wrapped up in this.
This is the last place I saw her.
Sarah used to meet her and Bree here on our lunch break. She worked nearby. Is this where you're seeing her?
No, her apartment's around the corner. She said she's gonna meet me there in 15. I'll come back, let you know what she says.
Thanks.
You never told me. Why does she blame you exactly?
I kept Maddie going. Basically.
So we live in 3 dimensions plus time. Length, width, and depth.
Essentially, yes, that's what Einstein posited. And then in 1984, string theory pushed the number of known dimensions to 10 or more. 4 that we reside in, the rest inaccessible to us.
Is it possible that someone in 4 dimensions could get into the higher planes?
Scientifically, no. I mean, there are hyperspaces, which are the basis of a lot of science fiction. And a rooted reality, but that's out there.
What about non-scientifically?
Did my niece tell you that I am also a Bible teacher?
She did mention that.
You're familiar with the story of Adam and Eve, right?
More or less.
The thought is that when God created the world, it was perfect. Everything was open. All dimensions were accessible. Then the fall happened. And not only did it bring pain and sadness, it really ruined the fabric of the universe. We were banished to about 4 of those dimensions. The rest still exist. However, due to the fall, some of those remaining dimensions are corrupted. Those are the places where demons dwell, so to speak. Now, they can access our world whenever they want, but in order for us to cross into their world or experience it in any way, usually some sort of paraphysical or paranormal portal has to open.
What if someone somehow fell into one of those other worlds? Is there a way to get them back?
Your niece disappeared under mysterious circumstances. I would say that prayer is probably the most effective and safest course of action. Otherwise, if the person is young enough, eventually the spirit and the body would separate. They'd be in a better place, so to speak.
What if there was a way that I could get to her before that?
I wouldn't recommend it. I'm sorry, I know that's not what you want to hear, but the truth is that you would be in much more danger than she would be.
Help me. Please, Brianna. If you're there, Hannah, if you're there, just let me know what I have to do. I have to.
I can't stay long.
Hannah?
Listen, Brianna fell in there. There are windows. They're like portals all over. You can't see them from your side. There's one where you're standing right now, in the house. You opened another one when you did that game. That's how I traced the symbol on your hand.
Why did Brianna end up there, not one of us?
I don't know. They're not always open.
Can I get her back?
I think so. You'd either have to get her to one of the windows at the right time, or...
How come you can find them and she can't?
Because she's still alive. It's easier for the Watchers to find her. They can sense her. She has to keep moving. So far, she has been.
The Watchers, what do they want?
It's better that you don't know. But if they find her, she's not coming back.
Is there a way that you can help her get to one of the windows?
I'm trying, but I don't know where she is. There is another way.
What?
You would have to cross over and get her yourself, and then get back before the Watchers find you. Get out of here, now. And destroy that.
Wait,
Can you see me?
Am I dreaming?
No, you're not.
Where are you?
I can't tell, but it's scary here. I want to come back.
How can I help you?
Sarah?
I'll call 911. Hold on. Stay with me, Sarah.
Sarah got really sick. She was in the hospital for weeks with something like radiation poisoning. It was bad. At some point, Maddie told Sarah about what happened in the hallway, and Sarah was convinced I let something into their home. After that, Maddie pushed me away, and then she up and disappeared. I think she started to blame me too.
It sounds to me like she was trying to protect you. When was the last time you saw or heard from Maddie?
3 weeks after I moved out of the house, so about 2 months back. She was avoiding me, but she forgot that I had the passwords to her online bank account, so I saw she checked into a motel for a couple of nights.
She didn't want to move, I take it.
No, I don't blame her. But I needed to put it behind me, move on with my life. Otherwise, I wasn't going to be able to function. What happened to me all that time in the hospital made me realize that a little more quickly. I shouldn't want to hear it. You know, I talk to Anthony every week. I know you've been back at the house in Brianna's room.
Yeah? What's it to you? You gonna charge me rent?
What happened to us? We used to be so close, and now it's like I don't even know you. And this is the time we should be closer than ever. We've always been there for each other. Why not now?
Because you gave up on her.
Don't say that.
Why? Truth hurt?
You don't have to do this. You can come to my new place. I have a spare bedroom.
What about one for Brianna? Did you even think of that?
If Brianna comes back, she doesn't need her own room. She's gonna sleep in my bed, chained to me. Why are you so mad at me?
I'm not mad at you, Sarah. I'm mad at everything. I know she's still alive. And every day I'm out there looking for her and you just went back to work. Back to living like everything is normal.
You know that's not true. Not a second goes by that I don't think about my daughter. Hoping that she's okay somewhere. And that if she's not, that someone will help her. But I have to live my life. I can't keep chasing after shadows. And neither can you. When I was in the hospital, I had a dream. It was more lucid than any I've ever had. I was more awake in that dream than I was when I got up. when I was back in the cemetery, I noticed that the name on the tombstone was mine. Not Brianna's, like I assumed before. It felt like something, maybe even God, was warning me to leave it alone. Or else I wouldn't survive this. If Brianna were to come back, I couldn't even describe the joy. But whatever we heard, and whatever we experienced in the weeks since she's been gone, it is not going to lead us anywhere. Not anywhere we would want to go. I hoped it would get through to her that she'd listen to me, but after that she just disappeared again. After taking all the cash out of her bank account.
Where do you think she went?
I don't know, but she hasn't given up. Wherever she is, she's still trying to find Brianna.
That's why she keeps going back to the house?
Yes. She and Bailey, they're convinced she might turn back up.
What do you think?
I hope so. But Maddie's convinced she fell into another dimension. Her voice, the red light, something used those things to hurt me. Almost killed me. And whatever it is, I think we're more likely to run into it than Brianna. And if she's not there, I don't want to risk not being home for her when she does come back. If she does.
Well, I brought your name up a few times, and she didn't cringe. She might cool off soon, if she hasn't already. We'll see about that. Something she said. What? About Maddie, expecting Brianna to turn back up. Okay. I don't know, actually. I think I just need to get some rest. Could I call you tomorrow? Sure. Yeah, it's fine. Take it easy.
Just go away! Go away!
Ma'am, are you in the tent? Are you okay?
I heard someone scream. Was that you?
I thought I saw something. I'm okay.
Well, what'd you see? What is that?
I'm sorry, Laura.
For what?
What almost happened to you out there? It's my fault. I created those symbols. I invited the darkness.
It's not your fault. Considering what happened to Sarah, Brianna, I knew the risk. That's why I didn't tell Bailey that I was coming here. And I knew that you wouldn't want her taking it.
So why did you?
To find you, to help you find Brianna.
Even if we were able to get her back, That wouldn't work for your brother.
This has nothing to do with him.
Doesn't it? You can't get closure for him. Not the way you want it. So you're trying to help me find it with Bree.
Is that wrong?
It is if it gets you hurt.
Well, it's my choice. And if Sarah's not helping you anymore, someone needs to. She shouldn't be alone.
Look, I appreciate that. I do. But I don't want to bring you down with me. That symbol Hannah showed me, it opens a portal to that dimension. I've been trying to get Brianna to come, but every time, there's always something else waiting.
Well, what if Brianna's not even there? I know that unexplainable things happened when she disappeared, but who's to say she was in another dimension? Or that she's still there? Maybe she cut out. Maybe she died. She's in a better place now.
You think Hannah's lying to me?
I don't know. Who knows what she is?
But how am I supposed to keep going if I don't know? I mean, what if Brianna's still there? With those things? I'm supposed to just move on?
No. But you can't get yourself killed. Not when you don't know where she is, not for certain. As much as you loved her and as much as I'm sure she loved you, she wouldn't want you to be like this. She would want you to be happy again one day. Take care of her mom. Not knowing sucks. Trust me, I can relate. But you still have hope. You have to hold on to it.
That was one hell of a day.
Looks like it.
Close. But if we can't find her, this one will do. It'll get the message across just the same. Maybe even better.
Please, help! Please, don't do anything. Please stop.
Hey. Could you shut up, please?
Is that you, Brianna?
You okay? You look like you just saw a ghost. Did the crab scare you that bad? Here. You were my best friend. You know that.
And you were mine. By far.
You always want what was best for me. And I want what's best for you.
What's that?
For you to live your life. Get that off your hand as fast as you can and forget you ever saw it.
I'll never see you again if I do that.
You don't know if you'll see me if you don't.
Bree, I always told you I would protect you from anything. Even the monsters.
But who will protect you from them?
If they took you from me, I'm going to find a way to stop them.
You can't. You'll just end up trapped. That's why Hannah was looking for me. They can't keep me forever. But if they get you, that's it. You can't escape. So please, Aunt Maddie. You love me, don't you?
Of course. With all my heart.
Then do what I ask. And go back.
I can't. There's nothing for me to go back to. Not without you.
What's wrong?
I can't.
You took them from me. Now you're taunting me? What do you want?
Mr. Palmer?
Where are you? Where am I?
I'm a detective. I've been looking for you.
Why? I remember going to bed and then I woke up in here.
Let's get you out of here. Marcel, you're not going to believe this.
Laura. Sarah.
I don't know if you got my text. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Yes, it's been such a whirlwind, first with the police and then the hospital, and now trying to find Maddie.
Yeah, I bet.
Were you a friend of Maddie?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know her that well, but I liked her. And I was helping her look for you.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
I wish I knew. I found this nearby in the woods, actually. She let me have it, but it's yours, right?
Thank you. Maddie got it for me.
So, I'll see you guys around.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do anything stupid again. Right?
No. Never.
Good.
Bailey. I hope you're doing okay. I just feel terrible about Maddie. You knew her all those years, and not being able to see her the last few months before she disappeared. I can't imagine what you're going through. And I don't blame you, if you don't want to talk to me again. I just wanted to, honor Maddie's wishes and keep you safe. And I don't regret it, because if you had been out there... Anyway, can you just take your uncle's advice? Take Maddie's advice. And, I don't know. Leave it to prayer. I don't even believe in that stuff. Well, I guess with what I've seen and heard recently, I'm a little bit more open to what might be out there. Good and bad. Hang in there, okay?